Welcome to the opening evening of the 51st Annual Board of Governors meeting. This is our time to be together, a reminder of the strength we find in unity, especially during challenging times.
And when we come together, we know that no matter what we have been through, no matter what we have suffered, we are all committed to the future of Israel through the future of Ben-Gurion University.
How can one put into words the horrific events that occurred in this place? 364 lives lost, countless others injured, and many taken hostage, including Noah Argamani, a BGU student who is still in Gaza with another 128 hostages.
Whenever I'm here, I'm feeling like I'm in the centrum of hell. No person was alive here. And if someone had the slightest chance of surviving, then he would have used this chance to get out.
It is my privilege to welcome you to the opening plenary session of Ben-Gurion University of the Negev's 54 Board of Governor meetings.
My hope is that the board events, through our time together, we will emerge comforted and recharged to help rebuild the Negev better than ever.
And it's all of these people thinking about, dreaming about, worrying about our students and about the Negev, which gives me incredible, incredible hope.
We know that we have a significant role to play in the rebuilding of the Western Negev and in helping Israel and Israeli society recover and change for the better.
At a time of existential challenges, and the quest for an academic and scientific excellence has its role to play in the resilience of the Jewish people.
I can really say proudly that this would not happen anywhere else because of the BGU spirit that I believe in.
Tonight, we are here to celebrate the resilience of our students who really embody the Ben-Gurion DNA. I know how much our supporters around the world appreciate you. The future of Israel is dependent on you. Today marks another monumental occasion as we gather to inaugurate the Ben-Gurion Visionary Way here at Stable Care.
This was a difficult kind of project which Cindy and I decided to do, being Michigan enough to even think about making a path in the middle of the desert. But here we are today opening up the first half.
We are walking physically along the footsteps of Ben-Gurion.
The Tin Riverbed is just below us, and this is where our pathway is paved, most of it.
We love the Negev!
You know, for Jews on campus, it's very difficult at the moment. And so we see a retraction of Jewish life. And it is our duty and our responsibility to make sure that Jews can go about their lives in line with their cultural and religious traditions, just like anybody else.
Behind each and every one of the thousands of names on our donor walls scattered all over the campus are remarkable individuals have played a pivotal role in the growth and success of BGU, which is all of you.
Stuart, many of you here knew that he shared my passion for BGU. You do things because they're the right thing to do.
Assembled here today at the Joya Claire Sonnenfeld Auditorium for the 54th Annual Board of Governors meeting, conferment of honorary doctoral degrees and President's Award.
This year, our focus is on the virtue of resilience, a quality that has been especially pivotal to our university and community over the past months. In times of crisis and challenge, resilience becomes our guiding star.
Each of you, in his or her field, has made a difference and significant contribution for the betterment of society and the world.
Imagine all the people living for today. Yeah. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill.
The attacks on October 7th were an unbelievably heinous act, not only against the state of Israel, the people of Israel, but against all democracies and for everything that we stand for. It's an important moment in time and space for us to think about what that means.
Life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not young. I hope someday you will join them, and the world will be as one.
Entrepreneurship equals hope. I think we have a winner. Team Air Class.
And I've been studying women in the military for over a decade now. I try to understand the interrelation between security and gender power relations.
It's been amazing being here this week because, we talk a lot about trauma and the difficulties and what about the soldiers who came back from World War I with shell shock? And how did we try to help them and how did we fail?
BGU Radio is now on air.
We're back to Stebocare campus where BGU Radio was born.
Your research is fantastic.
We collect the data, the information about the movement of the robot.
Actually, it reminds me of that very famous quote from David Ben-Gurion where he said, it's not enough to be up to date. you need to be up to tomorrow.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better.
Each and every one of you has my deepest gratitude, allowing us to share our stories, for sharing yours, and for being here with us. Your presence means the world to us.
I still can recall.
None of us on October 7th could have pictured us sitting here tonight. This shows that we have the courage to hope and we have the resilience. Thank you so much for being with us.
I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I loved you more. In my life, I loved you